Hi, I'm Ingrid Canady, Executive Director with the State Education Resource Center, CERC. To speak about Black history is Connecticut history is about the recognition that the history of every single individual within our Black African American communities contribute to what Connecticut is today, what Connecticut has become, and what Connecticut is going to be in the future. When I think about who has impacted me, when I'm thinking about those individuals, they represent what Black history is about. I have to say John Lewis, who we have lost this last year. His amazing life, being one of the among the freedom riders, being called the conscious of the Senate, the governor. It is just amazing, his life, his history, what he meant for individuals whose skin color looks like mine. His contribution, the fact that he made voting rights one of his visions, and that's why the pain that he went through in order to be able for us to understand what does it mean to be able to have the right to voice our vote. When I think about May 25th, when I think about George Floyd, when I think about Breonna Taylor, and when I think about all those ones who came before them and show pain and suffering, May 25th, George Floyd, we all witness power and oppression that we have heard about, but we witness it live. So when we said that we have been awakened to injustice, to oppression, it is a moment that we must hold on to and realize that over 400 years, the cry for freedom has been resonating over and over and over. A lot has been done, but we have a long way to go. So we need to hold on to this moment in which we have realized that the pain of our Black and brown communities is real. It has been real for 400 years. So yes, as we celebrate Black History Month, as we celebrate the accomplishments of amazing figures that have contributed to who we are as a nation, we also need to recognize that we cannot stop with just 1 month. We also have to recognize that we need to bring forward constantly reminder that the pain exists, and then the only way that we can dismantle systems of oppression is to understand our history and to dedicate and commit ourselves to action. That's what is going to make the difference. I also want our history books to speak about Amanda Gorman, who in January 20th showed us her gift, her talent, her genius. Because if we are real, 400 years ago, our Black and brown members of our society were killed just because they wanted to learn how to read. Amanda Gorman represents freedom. I want our children to know about her. I want the history books to speak about the indigenous people that make this country, of the land that we stand, that they own. I want our children to know about every Latino, Hispanic, Puerto Rican who made this country what it is. The emotion that you're hearing in my voice is the fact that for so many years, our identities have been muted from the history books. So, Black history is Connecticut history. Black history is all over our histories. Latino history is our history. Indigenous history is our history. So I want our children to know about it.